Imagine a world where the most advanced communication technology is a lump of clay. Now, fast forward to today, where we carry supercomputers in our pockets. What connects these two worlds, separated by millennia? The answer: information networks. In Nexus, a brief history of information networks, we discover that the threads of information have always been the true rulers of our world. From ancient Mesopotamia to the AI revolution, let's explore how these networks have shaped human societies and governance. Picture a kingdom in ancient Mesopotamia around 2000 BCE. How does a king maintain control over a vast territory with people speaking different dialects, scattered across remote villages? The answer lies in the power of stories and scribes. Scribes, the bureaucrats of their day, meticulously record the king's decrees on clay tablets. As these tablets travel from city to city, the king's word becomes law. Meanwhile, mythmakers spin tales of divine kingship, convincing people of their ruler's legitimacy. This ancient society showcases a fundamental truth. Information isn't just a list of rules, but a lifeline that holds everything together. The interplay between mythology and bureaucracy creates an intricate network that sustains the king's rule. Fast forward to the height of the Roman Empire and the rise of Christianity. By 325 CE at the Council of Nicaea, we see a new kind of network forming. The Church relies heavily on both mythology and bureaucracy to spread its influence. But this balance between myth and bureaucracy isn't always perfect. In medieval Europe, we see the dark side of information control. The Catholic Church, relying heavily on its sacred texts, often resists ideas that challenge its authority. The book points out a crucial observation. Institutions and societies are often defined by the balance they manage to find between the conflicting needs of their mythmakers and their bureaucrats. This tension shapes the flow of information and, consequently, the structure of power. As we enter the modern era, a new player emerges in the world of information networks: the computer. In the late 1950s, what started as bulky machines for number crunching would soon revolutionize how we process and share information. By the 1980s, we see the birth of artificial intelligence. From early neural networks to more advanced systems like Deep Blue, which famously beat chess grandmaster Garry Kasparov in 1997, the shift is clear. The network of information is no longer just human. These inorganic networks bring unprecedented power and efficiency. They don't tire, they don't forget, and they process information at speeds we can hardly comprehend. But they also come with new dangers. As the book warns, silicon chips can create spies that never sleep, financiers that never forget, and despots that never die. Today, we find ourselves in a world where algorithms on social media platforms dictate what billions of people see, shaping their perceptions, politics, and relationships. The computers that once relied on human input are now feeding us the information they think we need. In democracies, we see a new challenge: maintaining a shared reality. When algorithms create personalized information bubbles, how can societies foster any common understanding? As one politician noted, how can we have a functioning society when no one is seeing the same reality? Meanwhile, in more autocratic systems, AI provides a different kind of power. Leaders use it to enhance surveillance, censor information, and manage dissent. The efficiency is undeniable, but so is the potential for abuse. As we look to the future, the book raises a chilling possibility. AI might come to divide not one group of humans from another, but rather all humans from our new AI overlords. The question is no longer just about governance, but about the very nature of human agency in a world increasingly shaped by artificial intelligence. From clay tablets to quantum computers, the story of information networks is the story of human civilization itself. These networks have the power to unite societies by spreading knowledge and creating shared experiences. But they can also deceive, as we've seen with the spread of misinformation in our digital age. As we stand at this crossroads of human and artificial intelligence, the challenge before us is clear. Can we harness the power of these networks to create a more informed, just, and united world? Or will we allow them to divide and control us? The future of these networks, and by extension our world, is in our hands. Let's shape it wisely.